as far as my family.
Mm-hmm.
Children, stepchildren, grandchildren, great-granddaughter. Yeah, that's the legacy I've left. So, anyway, whenever you want to start then.
Okay. So, man, I wish I would have been recording because that was the kind of answer I wanted to get.
You'll get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I'll try not to cry.
That's better. That makes it better.
Yeah.
I want to get the emotional reaction.
Yeah, okay.
As long as it's tears of joy.
Yeah.
What choices have you made in your life so far that you appreciate and like how they've gotten you?
I appreciate the choice I've made in supporting my family, not just financially supporting them, but supporting my family in everything that they do. I have a daughter, 2 stepdaughters. I have grandchildren, of which you're one, obviously. And the things that I've done with my family, my wife, my children, my grandchildren, that's what I think what I'm most proud of. I've done some good things in my work. I work as an intelligence collector, and I left the Army in 1996 after a 20-year career, and when the war in Afghanistan and Iraq started, they needed additional people that could do intelligence work and support the soldiers. I'm very happy that I did that. I've had some, not a lot, but I've had a few successes in that world that have made a difference in a number of people's lives. I know mostly I've made some difference in the lives of, again, my family, my wife, my children. Yeah, that's kind of the legacy I've left.
What about your current life do you appreciate and value?
I worked for a good number of years overseas, and that's been difficult on family. It's been difficult for Peggy, for my wife, for the children, for the grandchildren, and I guess that's the choice to continue to work there has been difficult, and I think that's the biggest. It's my biggest regret is that I've worked so long and I've missed so much. But I'm grateful that my family has always been there to support me through everything I've done. I guess you could say there was method to the madness. There was a reason for staying so long. But, I think that the most important thing is that my family's been there to support me through everything.
Okay. What kind of legacy do you feel you've already left and made an impact on people?
What I've left so far, and I'll break this into 2 different things, into family and work. Family our family has had a lot of turmoil, has had a lot of tragedy, but because we were always there for each other, I think the legacy that I have helped to leave, and it wasn't just me, I mean it was everybody, but I think the legacy that I've left is family who shares together and stays together and fights through all the problems. I like to say, I had said earlier that I've had some successes recently working overseas and in situations where a group of people probably have a better life now than they would have had I not been there. I've made some difference in people's lives. I've made some difference in making things better in a small way. for people in Iraq and Afghanistan. But my family's, all things, my family's by far more important than that. And just the fact that my family is still my family, that we're still together, that we're still working through everything we have to. It's constant. Keeping family together is difficult, and it's a lot of people take an easy way and go, nah, that's it, we've had enough, and family split up for whatever reason and to whatever level. And the legacy is that we've always, all of us, when crunch time comes, everybody pulls together, and that's the legacy that I'm glad that I've left.
If it isn't already what you wanted, then what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it. I want to leave a legacy that my family can pass on to their family and pass on to their family. There are things from my family of origin that I absolutely refuse to bring with me. My family of origin wasn't the best in the world. And if I can pass on a legacy without those troubles, and then the next generation passes them on without those troubles again, that's what I want.
Okay, I think that's all I need.
Okay.